What's up, kitty kitty?
Gotta do stuff though.
Can't play with you right now. No, I gotta prove 1 is equal to a 3. Is that cool? Alright. So, I'm gonna focus on this line. Okay, the 1, the 9, the 34, the 659, the 19th, 317. Notice how the 9 is circled twice. So is 34, so is the 659. But the 1 and the 19th, 317 are only circled once. Okay, so let's bring it over here. Okay. So this is what I did. I took the 1, which is circled once, so I just made it bold. Okay. They're all circled once, so they're all bold. Okay, but these ones are circled twice. And these are the numbers in them. So first, let's start with a 1. A 1 is equal to a circle 0, but a 0 is equal to a 69. Notice the colors. 6 and 9 is 15, add a pair of brackets. 15 is 6, add a pair of brackets. Get rid of some brackets. Okay, get to 9, which is then a 1 and a 0, which is then a 10, which is then a doubly circled 1, if you get rid of the 0, which is now a 2, which is now a 3. Ow, cat. That's how a 1 is equal to a 3. I like that, eh? Anyway, the next number, right in the shoulder. I'm going to do this one next, okay? Stop with the arm. Like, this isn't hard enough. Cats. So a circled 34 is equal to a doubly circled 33, which what we need because in order to make a 3 as a 1, cat, stop. In order to make a 3 as a 1, these all have to be doubly circled. Now look. Now you can circle that. A 3 is a 1. Wow, just like that, guy. Stop it, cat, please. I swear. And look. E-N-O. Enoch. Makes me think of Enoch. Anyways, E-N-O. 5, 14, 15. V and a 29. A 29 is the n plus 3. We all think of V as a 5. Oh, anyway. Okay. V and n plus 3. N is equal to 26. 2 and 6, which is an 8. Okay? Which is a 9. A 9 is basically just the union between a 0 and a 1. And if you take that 0 and double circle the 1, you get a 3 again. Or you get a dot, a line, a dot if you rotate it. And then if you flip it, from dots to lines, you get that. And if you flip it again, you get an 8. Which, I should have reversed it, okay? Because the V looks like this. The fly speck looks like a V from a different point of view. And then from another different point of view, it looks like an 8. Or whatever. So V and an 8 and an N are all equivalent. Okay? What happens when you take... Ow. Okay? We have an n plus 3 over here. So let's just multiply V times 3. Okay? You have 24. And you have to union them. Which is a 25, which is the n minus 1. Therefore, this is equal to this is equal to n minus 1 and n plus 3. Interesting. There's a 4 difference. What column are we in? We're in the third column, guys. 1, 2, 3. Now let's go over here. If we know that an n is equal to 26, which is equal to an 8, which is equal to v, this is basically a big fucking V. Doubly circled, which is a 5. Nah. It's also a 5, guys, doubly circled. Okay? It could be an 8 doubly circled as well, you know? V is also a 5. I didn't put that here. If that was an 8 doubly circled, then it would be a 10 double... if that was an 8, okay? This is the same thing as this. Okay? If that's an 8. But I'm going to do it as a 5 now. So I'm going to put it for a 5. It's going to 6 and 7. You know, 3, 7, 9, stuff like that. I don't know. I can see a 3, 7, 9, guys. You know, creation. I know what I'm talking about. So now we have... Anyway. So this right here, 7, would be an n minus 1 as well. Control B, n minus 1. Alrighty then. So isn't that interesting? So we have a 3, we have an n minus 1, n minus 1, n plus 3. So go over here. Okay, 659 can be also an 11, 911, okay, like that. Which, if you take the 659 and put the 5 up and leave the 6, 9 and circle it all, and then take away your circles, you get a 6, 7, and a 10. And then, look at that, the 0 is a circle, so you gotta get rid of that, because it's a trump card. You don't want any trump cards. So you circle everything, and then you get a 7, and 8, and a 2, which is good, because you read it upside down, backwards, and flipped, you get a 27 and 28, which is the n plus 1 and the n plus 2. Same with this guy. 3, 19, 17, okay? This guy's only circled once, remember? Because he's over here. 3 makes 4 makes 5. God. Which is a 4, 20, and an 18. Which, you know, a T. And what's that? R. There's your R. Okay, the 0 goes away, so it circles everything, which is now 5, a 3, and a 19. There's your S. 1 and 9 is 10. I should have circled, maybe. Because... No, I just added the plus 1. Never mind. Anyway, that's a 10. Shit. Alright, so I corrected some wrongs because when you're 19 makes a 10, it's circled. Which means you have a 0 and a brackets, which means the 5 gets doubly circled. Same with the 3, same with the 1. Which gives us a 7, 5, and 3. And now we have no more trump cards, so you're done. And so, reading it like 37 and 35, if n is 26, n is 26, well, 2 times 6 is 12, okay? So 37 is n prime plus n, because it's 12 plus 26 is 38, but because you have an addition sign, it's like you subtract them, because they're already in circles because they're bolded. And then 12 times 3 is 36, again, minus 1 because of the multiplication, the dot in between. So, I'm just getting started here, looking at it like this now, okay? Like this stuff here, I mean, I'm gonna color code it better so that I can come up with a better cipher, like with my letters being whatever like color they are, but I think these are pretty good. Like here, I shouldn't have 1s, I should have circled 0s, because we have a blue circle, and these should all be 0s, okay? And here, this should be doubly, because it's doubly circled, this 9 should be an 8. And this should be a 33. Okay? And this should be your 911, kind of. But I mean, it could be lots of things. It could just as well be 658. But, interesting, guys. Cellular math, okay? Look at this. Look at the things we have here. We have we've talked about n equal to 26, n plus 1 is 27, n plus 2 is 28. Okay, we have an n minus 1. Okay. We have 3n, and n prime plus n, or 3n prime. Trinities and stuff, you know, important stuff. And this is all, remember I said I'm B negative, and B negative is the 9th column of Fibonacci. That's where I'm from. So I had to make a 3 as a 1 a couple different ways for you. Let's just call it a trick from back home.